Okay, walking in from the front. The front of the house, you would think that right in the middle of this video would be the front door, and it may have been at one time, but it's not now. You can see the driveway is quite long, and that straight ahead is the detached garage, which is big enough for a normal car at least. And then there's room to park to the side and still get in and out of the garage. This little fence here is blocking the two air conditioners, so you can't see them from the road, but you do see them from the front door. The actual front door is right next to the garage. It doesn't really look like a front door, but it is the main entrance to the house. Just inside the entryway is the living room. There's also a family room. So as you walk in, the dining room is on the right and the kitchen is straight ahead. There's a nice area here in the entryway for they've got shoes and other cabinet, that sort of thing. As you come in to the right through these double French doors is what is, I would guess, the formal living room. And I'm thinking if we were living here that this would actually be the maybe combination game room and TV room. It's quite large. It's got a little nook over here. The shelves, of course, are not needed and would go. The little nook over there, I'm thinking maybe the TV here. There's a little office space back there as you first come in to this room. And he's got shelves everywhere. You kind of saw that on the photos. But this is the formal living room to the right from the entry that comes in the end of the house. Now, again, we're looking to the far end of the house, with this window being what would have been the front door, you'd think. The 3 bedrooms, not including the master, are down here. Off to the left a little bit, towards the kitchen, is the utility room. Okay, so the first bedroom to the right is kind of small. Small children in here, and that bed goes back into a little nook that goes behind I guess the closet of the next room. So coming down the hall here, there's a nice bathroom on the left. Looks like they kept the bathtubs and the glass walls and the older style toilets when they stripped after the flood. And then your new double vanity here with sinks under the granite and the new mirror. Directly across is the bigger of the small bedrooms. Not much. See if I can turn on some light in here. But you've seen this on the photos. It's a nice sized bedroom. It looks, there's no measurements, but this looks to be about 11 by 11, something along those lines. The kind of closets that are in the bedrooms are a little like Wen's closet in Ferndale, but not quite as big. I'm not sure if you can really see that, but you'll be able to see it in the bigger bedroom that I'll show you in just a minute. So the bigger of the small bedrooms we're just leaving. You can see as we leave, the pink bathroom is just across the hall. Now, the blue bedroom, the bigger one with the double bunk beds, appears to have been the original master bedroom. So when the photo that looks like this, showing the 2 sets of bunk beds, was taken, the people were standing in the original master bathroom. So I'm going to walk in, turn around, and face the blue bathroom. Let me turn on the light in here. And you can see it has the old blue toilet, the heavy jetted jacuzzi tub and almost an identical double-sinked vanity with the granite and the new high cabinet above the toilet. Now here is what I mean by the bedroom closets. They all seem to be about the same size. And so they're not particularly big. For our stuff, we'd probably have to use 2 of them. One from one of the other bedrooms, but that's okay. Now, looking out of what would be the second master, or what I think is the original master, we're looking straight at the living room. You may be able to see that. Walking out with the pink bathroom on the right. Just before you get to that living room, you turn right and you walk in to the dining room and kitchen area. This is a big dining room table set up for 8, and there's plenty of room for 10 or 12 if you really needed to have them in here. It's only one eating area. That's okay with us. And then to the right, as you're walking through, is the utility room. That's plenty large enough. And there's 2 hot water heaters in here. One of them is hooked up to a solar system in some way. Just how that works, I'm not sure. Out of the utility room again and looking at the dining room. And then here's the kitchen. You've seen the kitchen, but I just want to give you the perspective from both angles. Looking out of the kitchen to the family room, which is quite large. And then the family room has the double doors and extra windows looking out to the backyard. The pantry is actually quite large. Walk in with shelves, and the tile floor covers everything. Turning around to the sink with the very special faucet. These cabinets look a little lighter than they do in the other photos. I'm not sure if the refrigerator stays. It's the same size as ours, but ours is configured differently. And we have the water and ice in the door. I think you have to open one of the doors to get ice in this refrigerator. It looks pretty much the same as Nicole's, and I'm familiar with that. Okay, and so you see the family room. They've got a TV set up over here. I wouldn't want this to be the main TV room, but it probably would fit a TV there. And that door that you see there is the door into the master. And it appears to me that this room and the master and its bath were an addition, but I just have no idea how long ago. And here is the skylight above the family room. And it's opaque. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, and so there's enough shade that it's not bright sunlight coming in. You can kind of see the view outside. I'll go out there later. Here's the master bedroom. I'll see if I can turn some light on in here. This you've seen. Well, in the photos, there's a small window over the headboard they've got in the bed, and you've seen good pictures of this room, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. They've got an armoire and dresser here, which is nice. But in the bathroom, I think in this video you'll see that there's really not nearly as much space between the one vanity and the other one as it looks like. It's probably about 5 feet, and it looks like it might be 10 feet when you look at the photos on the website. Now, there's a door going outside from the bathroom, looking out. The walk-in shower without a door is straight ahead. It's quite large. Toilet is over here. You can see there are 3 knobs. One evidently controls these side nozzles. One controls the hose, and one controls the 2 shower heads up above. And this looks to be about 4.5 by 5 or 6 inside that shower with no door. This tub that's raised does not have jets. It's just a nice big oval shaped tub. Again, the vanities with the sinks under the granite. I'm going to stop this and then go outside.